Yes, we are live. I am live. We are here. Look at that quick turnaround. Well done, Owen. Oh, my goodness me. Ooh. Yes, how are we all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to Wrestling News 365. Clash at the Castle is underway in what? 60 seconds, something like that. Again, it was a rapid turnaround. We did it though. We managed it. So we're all good. Whew. Several big matches here. Let me put the poll here in the chat at the moment too. Have you hit the like button with the eyes emoji? We got a big show this evening and we got championships on the line. We're going to start off, with the I Quit match. We're going to be starting off with. Woohoo! Doing it now. Who is going to say I quit? Is it going to be Cody Rhodes? Is it going to be AJ Styles? I mean, I think it's probably going to be AJ Styles. As this one's just about to start, I've got myself all set up here. I tell you what, this is the only way to pull these things off. Yeah, you got to prep. You got to get things ready ahead of times. And here we are. The colder intro is just about to play. Then, now, forever, yes. Together, Triple H. Are we together? I'll turn this up. Get us pumped up. Together. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I'm fired up. I'm ready. Whoa, that is loud. They're in Glasgow, or as the Americans say, Glasgow, Scotland, for Clash at the Castle at the Hydro. I tell you what, I was risky, by the way, booking a show in Glasgow when Scotland were playing in the Euros last night. Very risky. Harry says, hey, Owen, can't wait for this and the atmosphere. It should be great. Andrew says, aren't you the bloke from United View? No. I'm trying to keep my identity. Dan Amazing says, the most important question of them all, do you believe in Joe Hendry? Well, I've heard a rumour that you say his name and he appears. That's what I'll say. Say his name and he appears. And he's actually been booking. if you go in, if you're around Glasgow and the billboards outside the Hydro, Joe Hendry bought advertising space on there, so his face just keeps popping up all over the place. It's terrific. There is the World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre. But the question is, oh, listen to the pop for Drew McIntyre. I mean, and also the question is, CM Punk. We know CM Punk. CM Punk is in Glasgow. We know CM Punk is there. Is he going to cost Drew McIntyre? Is he going to confront Drew McIntyre? What's he going to do? Let's go. I'm ready. I'm fired up. We're going to get cold open here. So whilst that's going on, as you saw with those things popping up, Nathaniel, appreciate the super chat. You can get your super chats in. Says, hi, Owen. I missed SmackDown. How was the crowd? The crowd was, as all of these crowds are internationally, brilliant. Yeah, they're singing stuff. I mean, people are saying it's been rivaling Leon. Let's see what happens this evening. But I think they could. British wrestling fans are on another level. The heat that CM Punk could get if he shows up, let alone cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship, could be spectacular. And as is the case with these Triple H PLEs, it's only a 5-match card. You've got the WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes, I Quit. You've got the World Heavyweight Championship, Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. You've got the Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. You've got the Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. And you've also got, what's the 5th match that I'm missing? It's always the 5th one I'm missing. You've got the Women's Championship, Bayley versus Piper Niven. So this is going to be a lot of fun. What's interesting with McIntyre too is they've kind of had to turn him babyface just for this period of time. But he's a heel still. So I'm excited about that too. What else are people saying here? Red Devils says, yo! One of the members here, one of the members of the WN365 roster. But let's go. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. I hope you all are too. We just had football. We've got wrestling now. It's like a day created for me. Oh. And now, from Glasgow, Scotland, Gin and Juice presenting Clash at the Castle. And there we go. This will be, by the way, the largest gate in WWE history. Why? Because it's sold out, yeah, and the ticket prices for this are just ridiculous. They were charging like a couple of £100 for the highest seats at the top, let alone in the actual bowl. This is going to be the highest gate in WWE history. And here we go. We're starting off with the WWE Championship, or should I say the Undisputed WWE Championship. It is an I Quit match. And out first is none other than the Phenomenal One himself, AJ Styles, makes his entrance to a chorus of boos. I mean, he was very loudly cheered, wasn't he, in France? I don't think that's going to be the case here. He is the number one contender. He is the former WWE champion. AJ Styles faked retirement. He had the retirement ruse, didn't he? He embraced his inner Mark Henry, forcing Cody Rhodes' hand and getting this opportunity for the Undisputed WWE Championship. I'm still not used to this AJ Styles music, I must be said. But there is Styles. He actually made reference to a lot of companies last night on SmackDown, didn't he? And there they are. There's Michael Cole. There's Corey Graves and Wade Barrett in the UK. Peter says, Cody and AJ starting the PLE. I thought they would go second to last. Well, they always say, don't they? If you're not going to go on last, you want to go on first. And by the way, this match is going long. I mean, it's an I Quit match. I think this one's going, I want to say 40 minutes. Maybe even longer. This is going to be very long, I think, this match. But who is going to say I quit? Is it going to be AJ? Or is it going to be the Codester? Good pop for the American Nightmare. As the lights go out. And here comes the Undisputed WWE Champion. And of course, listen to this crowd singing Cody Rhodes' song. I mean, he looks all kind of fired up, doesn't he? I mean, I suppose for people wondering, why is Rhodes starting this? Well, think about it. At Leon, when he was at the PLE Backlash in Leon, they had that street fight, didn't they, start, which was Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus the Bloodline. And that match absolutely rocked the building. It was fantastic. And I think maybe this will be very similar. But the American Nightmare is here. And he looks focused. He looks ready. I mean, they had a fantastic match at Backlash, didn't they? Was critically acclaimed. Although there has been some discussion about how good the Cody Rhodes Championship reign has been thus far. As they always say, you know, sometimes the money is in the chase, not in naturally once you have it. Look at that crowd, absolutely packed. And now look, Prime's all over WWE, by the way. Not only is it the Prime logo in the middle of the ring, but if you see on the turnbuckles, I think 2 of the 3 turnbuckle coverings have the Prime logo on it too. And there she is, Mama Rhodes. Mama Rhodes is at ringside, which means you know she's getting involved. She's definitely getting involved. Which is why it's led to some people thinking maybe that's why Rhodes could lose. Saying maybe they screwed up. There was a graphic that went on the screen. It said WWE Champion, talent name. I don't think that was meant to happen. Unless Cody's name has turned into talent name. Listen to that crowd singing Cody's song. Crowd is all fired up. But I do hope that talent name wins. And not only, by the way, I'm just saying that, not only was it talent name, it was the Women's Tag Team Champions. Women's Tag Team Champions talent name. AJ Styles gets the big introduction by Samantha Irvin, the challenger. If you haven't already, by the way, guys, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well while you're at it. I mean, this crowd is absolutely electric. He's the undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. As the crowd is chanting Cody Rhodes. No pinfalls, no submissions. Only way to win is by making them say, I quit. Dan Engler, formerly known as Rudy Charles, as he holds up the championship. Only the 26th time. Only the 26th time there's been an I Quit match. Bell rings, we are underway. Clash at the Castle's first match for the undisputed WWE. Oh, a big right hand by Cody Rhodes. And now Cody Rhodes just teeing off AJ Styles in the corner. Oh, and Styles goes straight into the middle turnbuckle. Oof. And Cody bounces AJ Styles off the top rope, tees off of a right hand. He kind of shakes his right hand a little bit. Irish Rip, reverse, AJ. Oh, floats over, does Cody. And a snap power slam, shades of his brother Dustin. And look at Cody, he's all kind of fired up. Gonna go early, disaster kick early. Oh, turns it into an atomic drop. Now Styles with a couple of chops. And bounces Cody off the top rope. Is it me as well? Or does the ring look a bit weird? Maybe it's just me. Like, it feels like maybe some of the ring posts are a bit bent in. Oh. Cody Rhodes goes chest first into the top turnbuckle there. Well, this crowd is chanting AJ Styles is a wanker. It's the nice hospitality. Oof. Here we go. Flip-flop and fly a bit from Cody Rhodes. Shades of his daddy, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And what's Cody thinking of here? Cody hits the ropes. Oh, wow. Drop kick sends Styles to the outside. Ouch. And Cody asked the referee to ask AJ. AJ says, get out of here. Uh-oh, we might be getting some plunder. We might be getting some weaponage. Oh, my. We've got tables. And the crowd at the Hydra are absolutely loving it. And another one. Table upon table. And Cody's getting 2 tables out. Let's put that table just outside of the ring there. Oof. AJ just bounced off the steel steps. The Prime hydration station, is it at this point just a running joke that people just knock all the bottles over? Or AJ over the barricade into the WWE Universe in Glasgow. And look at Cody. He's basking in the glow of those at the Hydro. Oh, jumps off the barricade and a big right hand to the face of AJ Styles. Or tees off with a right hand. Oof. And look at this. Right hand by AJ. He's managed to actually get a bit of control here. Oh, kick to the gut. And now Styles. Cody Rhodes, back in control. Oh! I think he just threw... Did he just throw an alcoholic beverage in the face of AJ? I don't think he even drinks. And another right hand as they're brawling through the crowd. Oh, and a rake to the back. Oh, AJ just throws Cody into the, what was that, side of the stand, I think. It's Pout says, yes, Owen, any chance Howdy turns up today? I don't think so. I think that's going to be Monday. All of the teases. I mean, there's the countdown clock that ends Monday on Raw. So I think Uncle Howdy will be Monday. Oh, look at them. They're backstage at this point. Look at them. They're fighting back in the locker room. Look at this. They're fighting in the hallway. Where are they? I think they're in the gorilla position here. They're brawling in the gorilla position. I think we just had a Bruce Pritchard spot in. Where are they going now? And they're back out in the arena. Oof. The crowd's very much into Cody Rhodes. That's what's Cody going for here. Look at this. Teeing off with right hands. Right to the head of AJ Styles. Oh, and a thumb to the eye. And Styles and Cody off on their way back to the ring. Oh, I forgot that table was still outside of the ring that Cody set up. Crowd are chanting AJ sucks. Oof. Takedown. Maybe we're going to get a figure 4. Figure 4 leg lock. There we go. Now, this is how you can win. You can't win by pinfall or submission, but you can get him to say, I quit. AJ is saying, no, he doesn't quit. AJ refusing to quit. Of course, it doesn't matter if he makes it to the ropes. It's redundant at this point. AJ looks to be in considerable pain. And look at this. Cody just wrenching on the knee. Wrenching on the leg. AJ's going towards. But there's no rope breaks. You've got to just kind of use it for leverage. Try and get out of the ring. There you go. Cody breaks the hold. But what does that mean for AJ now? He's got a bad knee, a bum knee. And Cody's going to try and get Styles back into the ring, it looks like. Lifts him up. Oh, Cody manages. It's reversed. AJ. Oh, whoa, my goodness me. Both outside of the ring. Cody hit the apron hard. AJ hit the floor hard. Cody's holding his hand. Looks like he's got a bad hand or something. Perhaps. Uh-oh, AJ. Watch out! Oh! Version of like a Death Valley driver onto the announce table. I mean, to be honest, it was an attitude adjustment, isn't it? Death Valley driver. And what's Styles thinking here? He's going to maybe go for a... Oh my goodness me! A brainbuster on the announce table. Oh, wow. And immediately Styles goes to... Oh, Cody goes to talk. This is nasty. Oh. Referee's asking if Cody quits. He keeps saying no. Oh, wow. It just used the microphone off the top of the head. And now... I mean, they got to fix Michael Cole's microphone, by the way. Every time he screams, it clips. And Styles... look at Styles' mother! Look at Mama Styles! Mama Rhodes, excuse me. Mama Rhodes just called AJ Styles an asshole. Cody's got colour! Cody's bleeding! Oh my God! Cody's bleeding! Who said Cody Rhodes wasn't going to bleed in WWE? That's twice this year now. Cody's got colour. Hey. It became almost a running joke, didn't it? Of Cody when he was in AEW, the amount of time he bleeds. And they said, oh, he can't do that in WWE. Now, with the TKO era, Cody can do what he wants. Cody's bleeding. He's busted wide open. Oof. Styles with a right hand. Ah, man. WWE's back getting colour. It's just terrific. Here we go. Up on the shoulders of AJ Styles. What's this? Oh, wow. Neck breaker. It was neck right to AJ Styles' knee. Was, Cody Rhodes doesn't say no, he says absolutely not. Oh, look at these right hands by AJ Styles just punching that open wound. He gets asked if he quits. Cody says no. Look at AJ. He just looks kind of pissed off. Oof. Right hands by Styles. Oh, and another big right hand. Oh, look at that. Discus right hand. Hits the ropes. Oh, beautiful drop kick by AJ Styles. One of the best in the game. And look at Styles' face. He's in control. He knows it. Looks comfortable. Looks in control. Looks happy. Oof. A crowd is shouting, F you, AJ. AJ's got proper heat here. I don't think this PG. F you, AJ. They're talking about the potty mouth. Oh no. Are we going to get a Styles clash off the announcer? Oh no. Oh, good God. Back body drop off the stairs. Now Cody's just trying. Cody's now back into the ring. Maybe he's going to go for a suicide dive. Look at the sold out in Glasgow. Look at it. I think it's a relatively new arena. Oof. Right hand. Look at that. Blocked each time. Blocked. And a big right hand by Cody Rhodes. Rhodes is fired up. Oh, God. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh. Uh-oh. Disaster kick. And Styles is down. And now maybe, just maybe, Cody's trying to fire back up. Cody's going to go for Crossroads, perhaps. Crossroads. Oh, Styles, knee to the head. Oh, Pele kick. Right to the back of the head. Oh, DDT spikes him. Right on the prime. If you haven't clicked the like button, be sure to do so already. We're 4 likes away from 40. Asked Cody if he's quits. He said no. And I got Styles just fish hooking the mouth of Cody Rhodes. He's saying, you're going to quit, you're going to quit. Oh. Point of the nose. Now what Styles thinking? Remember, there's still tables on the outside of the ring. And now Styles is looking under the ring. And he's got a steel chair. Steel chair in the ring. Crowd is still chanting, saying they want tables. And what's Styles looking to do here? Well, he's got the chair. Oh no, he's going to wrap it around the neck of Cody. Oh my. That's right hand by AJ Styles. Because Styles is completely in control. Oh no! Oh! He's trying to break the neck of the undisputed WWE champion. Look at that. He says no. Oh. And now what Styles thinking? Look at that. Oh. It's nearly Pillmanized the neck of the WWE champion. Now a kendo stick being held by AJ Styles. Oh. Right to the gut. Oh, and across the shoulder blades. And now to the hamstring. AJ Styles is telling Rhodes to quit as he once again just smashes the kendo stick across the shoulders of Cody Rhodes. And to be honest, literally, Cody's taking a lot of abuse in this one. And now he's pulling the hair. He says, say you quit to your mother. He says, no. Mama Rhodes is cheering on. And now what's AJ going for? Oh, he just stole the referee's belt. And just whipping him. It's not the first time Cody Rhodes has been whipped this year. First by The Rock, now by AJ Styles. Oh, my word. It's asking him. He's being whipped. AJ thinks he's the final boss. He can't get the belt around him. Oh. Crowd are chanting, you effed up. Crowd are chanting, you effed up because he couldn't get the belt wrapped around him. And look at this, an STF. And now I think it's just turned into a straight crossface. And look, Rhodes is gonna pass out. Looks like Rhodes is gonna pass out. Perhaps. Is he out? Is he out? Is he out? Cody's saying he's out. He's out. The referee saying no. He has to say I quit. The referee saying, well, he didn't say I quit. He's out. But he has to say I quit. Now what's AJ thinking? He says he's going to wake him up. He's just grabbed a bottle of water. I think he's going to pour the water on him to wake him up. It says wake up. Oh, and he just threw that bottle of water right at the back of his head. Oh no, he's got a bag. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. Are we going to get it? He doesn't know what you're thinking, but I've got something better. Oh, handcuffs. I thought for a second it was going to be thumbtacks. I thought for a second we were getting thumbtacks. Oh, he's handcuffing him. Now he's handcuffing him. He's handcuffed him. He's handcuffed his arms behind his back. Oh, look at this. And now he's caning a defenseless Cody Rhodes. He says no. AJ Styles points to the Cody Rhodes' mother, says, "This is your fault." Oh no, what's he going to do here? Oh, she just slapped him. Oh, she did it again. Oh. She slapped him 3 times. Oh no, he's going to get a steel chair. He's going to hit her with a steel chair. I'm fucking... He's going crazy. Like he's going to hit her with a steel chair. Oh, steel chair on the back. Oh. For a second, I was like, oh shit. I was like, no way he's going to hit her with a chair. And what's he thinking here? He's wrapping his arm in a chain. Maybe a phenomenal forearm, but there's a chain wrapped around it. I don't know how this is going to look. Phenomenal forearm. Oh, through the chair. Oh, he went through the table. Oh, my God. He went to the top rope for a phenomenal forearm with his arm wrapped in a chain. Rhodes throws a chair, hits him with the head, and he goes for a table. And now he's looking for the key. Now Cody's got the key. And now Cody's freed himself. A big moment for the American Nightmare. That was a heck of a spot. He literally fell backwards and through the table. Rhodes is now free. He's taken an unbelievable amount of abuse in this one. Remember, this is just the first match. Oh, I think he just hit him with the handcuff. And now he's trying to free himself once more. And he's been able to do it. He's free. He's out. I think Styles is now... Styles is bleeding. I mean, they're both bleeding. They both got colour. Oh. Okay, there's Cody. Cut! Whoa, my word. Rhodes is fired up. The crowd's going crazy. Look at this place. The hydro is shaking. Thinking it. Get ready. Crossroads. Remember, it doesn't matter. AJ's got to say, I quit. The crowd are chanting one more time, one more time, one more time. Is that what we're going to get? I think we are. Here comes a second. Another one. Maybe a third. Are we going to get a third? I think we are. Or maybe on top of a steel chair, perhaps. Get ready. Here comes a third. Oh, on the steel chair. But maybe now it's going to be Styles that's out cold. He's waving off the official. Now what's he thinking? Styles is... And again, I think Styles, remember, he's busted open too. Oh no, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get the handcuffs himself. He's just handcuffed Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles. I think he's gonna handcuff him to the ropes. Oh no, he's handcuffed to the ropes, and he's got a steel chair. Oh, and now, watch out. Oh, steel chair to the back. Oh, Steel chair over and over and over and over again. Oh, and look at this. He's just leathering him over and over and over and over again. And now he's going after the ankle. It says, screw you, Cody Rhodes. He nearly did. He nearly said it. Oh. And now, Rhodes got the steel steps. I mean, Styles is helpless. I don't even know where the key is at this point. And he managed to throw the steps in the ring. Not everyone can. Watch out. He quit. He quit. Cody wins. He held up the steel steps over his head. And AJ Styles quit. It's almost reminiscent of the... It's reminiscent of the JBL John Cena I Quit match from Judgment Day 2005. Where he holds at the thing and he just goes, I quit, I quit, I quit. Oh, he hit it with it anyway. And they missed it. And there you go. Cody Rhodes retains the Undisputed WWE Championship. What a match. Still the Undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Cody retains. As he holds up the championship high, retains the title, which I expected, to be honest with you. Look at this spot. This was a great one, and he fell through the table. And Cody managed to free himself from the handcuffs. As we're just showing the conclusion of this one. Get your ratings in. Rate the match out of 5 in the chat. To be honest, I'd give it 4. 4.5. It was a very good match. Excellent opener. Good I Quit match. To be honest, it's as violent of a WWE I Quit match as you're going to get as well. Cody Rhodes got, bled in it. AJ Styles bled in it. The finish is a bit flat. The finish is a bit flat, but that finish, I've seen that I Quit finish before. It's essentially the same version as John Cena versus JBL Judgment Day 2005, where Cena he'd pulled some pipes or something off JBL's limo and he was gonna hit him, and then JBL goes, "No, I quit." As Cody Rhodes retains. Look at that. Look at all the mess at ringside. That would suggest that the AJ Styles feud is over. Now, who does Cody Rhodes go up against next? You got to think a Randy Orton feud is in the future. As Cody holds up the WWE Championship. Uh-oh! What the hell is this? What the hell's this? Solo Sikoa. Watch out, watch out! The Bloodline are attacking Cody Rhodes. Tamatonga, Tonga Loa, all attacking Cody Rhodes. Oh my! Here comes Randy Orton. It's Kevin Owens. It's Randy Orton. We got a brawl. I mean, this is an all-out brawl. You've got Randy Orton. You've got Cody Rhodes. You've got Kevin Owens. Well, I mentioned what happens next when it comes to Cody Rhodes. Possibly we get like a 6-person tag team match, maybe. This brawl is going out here. Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes. So, I mean, I guess at some point we're getting Cody versus Solo Sikoa. The problem is no one can take Sikoa seriously because he lost so many matches last year. And heading into WrestleMania, he lost so many matches. But there you go. So we got, obviously, I asked the question, what's going to happen next? When it comes to Cody Rhodes, we got the answer pretty much straight away, didn't we? That was, I'm not sure that's ever happened that quickly, to be honest with you. The question now becomes, what's the next match going to be? Indeed. But a big indicator as to what's to come in the future, definitely. Ron says, what is going to follow this match? It was just unbelievable. I would think, I mean, maybe the Women's Championship, perhaps Women's Tag Team Championship, Intercontinental. I mean, it's only so many matches. We know what's going to finish, don't we? Which is the World Heavyweight title. I've got the Fanatics thing happening next. It's in New York. So what match is going to be coming next? Powered by Prime. By Prime Hydration. Of course, LA Knight was at Logan Paul's house last night on SmackDown, wasn't he? Which was quite curious. As we're seeing a promo package on Jey Uso, I think, at the moment. Of course, one of the names that people are saying could win the Money in the Bank ladder match this year. Jey Uso could be definitely considered a favourite. No doubt about that. Which, to be fair, Jey Uso winning it. Look, he is immensely popular. I mean, he really is. And he's one of the top, if not the top merchandise seller in WWE at the moment. So, so they might want to capitalize on that even more. I mean, his Yeet shirt, I think, it's like the highest selling shirt in WWE at the moment. Red Devils 99 says, it's LA time, this Money in the Bank. I don't think so. I feel like that, I mean, he's still super, super popular, but not at the level of Jey Uso at the moment. Again, he's moving more merch than Cody Rhodes, which is saying something. I think it's him and Punk that are like two of the top merch sellers at the moment in WWE, and Rhodes is close with that too. The problem is with Jey is just that his he's immensely popular, he's over, he gets great reactions, but his matches aren't amazing. But he's got a lot going for him. He's got the merch. He's got the song. He's got the crowd reaction. But when the bell rings, it's a bit like his match against Jimmy Uso at WrestleMania was arguably the worst match of the weekend. Of course, he had the match against Damian Priest at Backlash, which again he got an incredible reaction for. And now they've got sort of the extra part of it where it's like, you know, he's got the extra part which is with the Fireflies going to. It's a long video package, isn't it? Really long video package. I did see a picture. I did see a picture of Roman Reigns training. Roman Reigns is training, ready for a return. So he's probably going to be back for SummerSlam, most likely. I didn't realize just how limited his appearances are, Reigns, too. I mean, during WrestleMania season, The Rock was making more appearances than him. As we're just seeing, I think, a promo package saying that WrestleMania is going to be in Las Vegas next year. Of course, at Allegiant Stadium. I want them to do a Raw SmackDown from the Sphere, or what's it called? Is it called the Sphere? Or the Dome, whatever it's called? April 19 and 20th, 2025. Priority Pass. They're already plugging that. I mean, WWE is just printing money at the moment, isn't it? They really are. Printing cash. Red Devils, just Kevin says, Owen, do you think Jay wins the singles title in the near future? I think he wins the Money in the Bank ladder match. So coming up next, Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Of course, there's a Scottish tag team in this. And Alba, Fyre, and Isla Dawn. Although, I mean, Bianca, Belair, and Jade Cargill are going to retain. I mean, they're loving video packages in this, aren't they? My word. But certainly they're going to be the crowd favourites, aren't they? Well, here they come. The unholy... what's it called? Unholy Alliance? Alba, Fyre, Isla Dawn. They've even got a Scottish flag. There's quite a few homecomings, isn't there? I mean, there's 3. There's Piper Niven, 2. Of course, Drew McIntyre in the main event. The question is, are they going to bring Tag Team home this evening? I don't think so. It's just my prediction anyway. If you are just joining us, The WWE Championship I Quit match kicked off the show. Cody Rhodes retaining against AJ Styles. And here comes Zoey Stark and Shayna Baszler. Of course, Baszler maybe a little bit frustrated considering she was on the losing end at NXT Battleground recently. I mean, I must say, the CFO's music is awful, isn't it? I mean, Shayna Baszler's theme used to be really good. And then her new CFO's one, which she's had for a while, is just rubbish. And Clash of the Castle was also brought to you by Call of Duty Mobile. And here come the Women's Tag Team Champions. First, a storm has arrived in Glasgow. I mean, this is a heck of an entrance, isn't it? There she is. One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions in Jade Cargill. And her tag team partner, Bianca Belair. Eventually, Belair's going to turn heel, isn't she? And turn on Cargill. They've been teasing it for a while. But the Women's Tag Team Champions make their way to the ring. Now it's the actual proper Women's Tag Team Champions graphic. Not talent name here. At least Bianca Belair's been able to keep her CFO's theme. But I do feel like that heel turn can't come soon enough for Bianca Belair because she just needs to just do something different. It does feel somewhat stale. And the Tag Team Championships being held up by Jessica Carr, the official for this one. Women's Tag Team Championships on the line in our second match of the evening. And the bell rings. We are underway. Oh, so we're going to have 3 people in the ring at the same time, which is interesting. Sometimes they have it where they just have 2 people in the ring. But now they're going to have 3 people in the ring at the same time. Look at that. Oof. And now, Bianca Belair got to go for the punches on the top. Cars go, counts them. 9, 10. Oh, does the backflip. Oh, just catches. Oh, and a backbreaker. Oh, comes out of Shayna Baszler's back suplex attempt. Now going to go for a roll. Okada roll. Oof. And now Bianca Belair just in that total control. Another backflip. Now going to go for a back suplex on Shayna Baszler. Hits it perfectly. Now maybe going to go for this handspring moonsault. Handspring. Beautiful into a moonsault. Cover. And Dawn breaks it up. Oof. And then comes Alba Fyre. Of course, at one point, the longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion of all time. And tags all around, and we've got completely new people in. Got this. Oh, what a right hand by Jade Cargill. But Stark and Alba Fyre trying to work on Cargill. Oh, what a right hand by Alba Fyre. And Cargill, look, dueling top wrist locks. And Jade's almost bent over backwards in like a crab position. Look at this. Look at the strength of Jade Cargill. Or goes back down. Look at the strength from Jade Cargill. Oh, and just throws back Stark and Fyre. Oh. Oh, big forearm to Isla Dawn. Alba Fyre thrown right into the corner too. Oh, Stinger splash in the corner. And another. Another Stinger splash. And a big short arm clothesline. Oh, big boot. Oh, big right hand by Cargill. And look at this. We're going to get a military press. Oh, onto the shoulders. Oh, catches her. Look at this. Oh, fall away slam into a bit of a, looks like a Samoan drop and a kip up. Look at this. A Samoan drop and fall away slam combination and a kip up, making it just look easy. As Booker T would say, with the greatest of ease. And body slam. And look at this, they're just in complete control. Oh, and a version of a Dominator. Look at this. They're just completely... I mean, Bianca, Belair, and Jade Cargill just dominating this. The other team's going to get in any offense. Doesn't look like it. Double vertical suplexes. Again, just with ease. And a pair of kip-ups by the Women's Tag Team Champions. And some poses. I mean, they're just in total control. And now the other teams are trying to team up. The crowd chanting Shayna scares me. The opponents are huddling and trying to work together to take out the champion, seemingly. Oh. And Bianca Belair went into the post. It looks like the spikes are falling out all over the place in the ring and outside the ring. Oh, suicide dive by Alba Fyre. Uh-oh. Double suplex on the outside of the ring to Jade Cargill. Isla Dawn. Oh, Meteora. In comes Isla Dawn. Oh, hip attack in the corner. Zoey Stark. Oh, and a drop kick. Now Zoey Stark tags in Shayna Baszler. Oh, and now look, they just turned on them. They turned on the Unholy Union. As Wade Barrett says, served its purpose, then it's done. Once again, the crowd chanting that Shayna scares them. Oh, beautiful knee lift in the corner by Shayna Baszler. Oh, wow, look at that. By Zoey Stark on a clothesline. And Zoey Stark saying she knocked it out of the park. And in comes Shayna Baszler once again. Look at that. I mean, she kind of missed, really. It was impressive, though. Well, now it looks like the champions have been somewhat removed from the match. So the challengers can face each other. What's this? Oh, springboard dropkick by Zoey Stark. Oh, nice gut-wrench suplex by Baszler. And Isla Dawn kicks out. Crowd are chanting, no Scotland, no party. Oh, wow. What was that? Zoey Stark nearly landed on her head. Ducks down. And then comes Alba Fyre. Oh, right hand. Oh, super kick. Oh, look at this. Oh, tried to do a tornado DDT. Didn't really work. Crowd liked it, though. And Zoey Stark thrown to the outside. Shayna Baszler over the top rope. Again, kind of was a bit clunky. Alba Fyre maybe going to look towards a tope. Oh, no, it's going to do something even more. Oh, she nearly... Oh, my goodness me. She slipped. Oh, that looked nasty. It could have been a disaster. Now Alba Fyre. Oh, drop kick. Cover. Oh, and Bianca Belair breaks things up. I mean, that looked painful. Again, she kind of slipped and then just turned it into like a, I don't know, a senton perhaps? A right hand. Tag made, in comes Isla Dawn. Oof. Isla Dawn goes actually into Alba Fyre. Crowd once again chanting that Shayna scares them. A Baszler back to her feet. Oh! A Tower of Doom. Now Bianca Belair going to the top rope. Isla Dawn doesn't look like she's hurt. Not a lot of room. Oof. Now she landed on her neck as well. And Isla Dawn looks to be in like a legitimate amount of pain here. Jade Cargill trying to insert herself back into the situation. And then... Oh, she fell! She fell! She slipped! Oh, dear. What a botch. That's not the first time it's happened in a Jade Cargill match, by the way. Caught. Oh, and she slipped. It's got very, very messy very quickly. Kirifuda clutches maybe locked in. She tapped. I thought she tapped for a second there. What the fuck is going on? She tapped. She went like this. She's doing it again. She's doing it again. She's tapping. She's tapping out. I mean, Jade Cargill was having a stinker. She slipped over. She then slipped in the ring. I swear she just tapped out. But what on earth? I mean, what a mess. What's this? Oh, 450. Oh, 450 splash. And the knee went to the back of Shayna Baszler. Now, this match is just completely devolved. Oh, wow. That turned into a spine buster. Oh, and Cargill, she wasn't back up. Cargill looks she looks all over the place at the moment. And a DDT. Oh, man. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. Cargill looks like a complete mess. Isla Dawn with a German suplex. Cover 2. Oh, they won! They won! What the hell happened? What the hell? They won! Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre won! What? I didn't think it was the finish because it was just a complete mess. They won? Well, that's interesting. They took advantage. I mean, what? I mean, they win the match. It turned into a complete cluster towards the end. Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn win. But, I mean, once again, I will say it's another PLE match. And I think Cargill just looked... Something goes wrong and she looks completely lost. I mean, to me, as Bloom says there, I think it is true. I think that's maybe an indication that Drew ain't winning because they want to give Scotland something. But she pins Shayna. But they get the win. But they win. Wow. Family members at ringside. I mean, Alba Fyre, yeah, it's true. Her mother actually passed away on holiday just like a couple of weeks ago. And it's a real tragedy. And the champions hold their titles in the ring. And hold the belts up high as brand new women's tag team champions. Well, there you go. I didn't necessarily see that result coming, did you? Unbelievable. New women's tag team champions. But as many people have said in the chat, I think that maybe is actually a big indication of what's to come later on this evening, because Piper Niven, I don't think, is beating Bayley for the women's championship. And maybe that means that Drew McIntyre is not going to win the championship either from Damian Priest. Maybe indeed he's going to get screwed over by one dastardly CM Punk later on. I wonder if that's the case. It certainly could be. I think that might happen. And if it does, my goodness me, it will be a riot. Like, literally. CM Punk does have the possibility to cause just an absolute riot this evening. That could be pretty incredible if that does happen. Yes. That's very exciting. I'm also just seeing that I'm watching I've got the Italy game on 1-1 at the moment too. That's exciting. As they're just showing the SmackDown last night. And I wonder what match is going to be next. We've already had 2 matches. Remember, there's only 5 matches on this card. Coming up next is going to be the Intercontinental Championship. I think we're going to get a title change here too. Because what we do know is that Chad Gable has re-signed with WWE, by the way. Gable revealed it in an interview with the Gorilla Position podcast. He revealed that he has indeed re-signed, so he's going to be sticking around. It was widely expected. The fact that he's booked for this show was an indication that he was going to have signed a new contract with WWE. And now that he has, I think the expectation is that he wins the Intercontinental Championship here, unless we see Otis finally turn. But I think the way it should go, and I think the way it is going to go, I think Gable wins here, and then I think eventually he should drop it to Otis, one would think, right? Let's stretch this. Let's drag this one out. Gable wins, he's the heel champion, and then eventually you get Otis over by doing the whole eventually he turns kind of thing. So I think that's what they do. So my prediction here is that Chad Gable wins, and and eventually Otis is the one that wins the title from him. I think that would be what probably happens. Or they do the breakup tonight, which I'd rather not, because I do want to see Gable win that singles championship. I would like to see that. So hopefully that is indeed what does happen. Because, of course, we've had the teasers in recent weeks. Sami Zayn trying to prevent the punishment of the Alpha Academy. Just Kevin says, Otis turns, but the Master has a backup plan. The Creed brothers. Well, that's kind of the thought process too, isn't it? Is that the Creed brothers are going to be Gable's team angle, if you will. That's what it's going to be. So maybe the turn does happen tonight, perhaps. I don't know. I just feel like they could stretch it. I feel like they could stretch it maybe a little bit and have eventually Otis beat him for the championship. So that's why I'm not sure if that turn will happen tonight. But the fact how much they've been playing it up in recent weeks does indicate that turn is coming soon, as opposed to sometime way in the future, I think. By the way, we're 2 likes away from 50, so if you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe too if you haven't already, as you can see in the bottom left corner there. We're currently at 17,765 subscribers. I really appreciate everyone that's subscribed recently. We're on the road to 18k. Less than less than 50 to go until 17,800. So that's just about 250 subscribers to go until 18,000, which is fantastic. Maybe we'll hit 20k by the end of the year. That would be crazy. That would be incredible. This was the channel that got me into doing all this wacky stuff on the internet. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, bottom right hand corner. And if you haven't already, to click the like button as well. I was just watching this video package for Gable getting involved with Otis. When he slapped him and Otis does the Otis up, starts wobbling. As Italy are 2-1 up now against Albania, 16 minutes in, already 3 goals. There's a lot of goals in that tournament, isn't there? Not a lot of goals for Scotland, against Scotland, yes. Or there's a goal check, actually, VAR. But I do think we see a title change here. At least I hope so. I think that is what's happened. Here he comes. Gable, the challenger. The leader of the Alpha Academy. With Otis in tow. Maxxine Dupri is with him. This is the moment. No Akira Tozawa. But the Olympian seemingly is ready. He has never won a singles championship in WWE. Is tonight the night? He looks fired up. He looks ready. I think tonight's night. He's got that look on his face. Maxxine Dupri's got a walking boot on, by the way. As the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn makes his entrance. Of course, the man who ended Gunther's legendary record-breaking reign, 666 days at WrestleMania. And the question is it going to be a short reign for him? Of course, you have Gunther, holds it for a record-breaking amount of time. Is Zayn only going to hold it for a few months? Well, we're not going to get the ring introductions that we got for the WWE Championship earlier on. Of course, the crowd singing along to Sami Zayn's theme. As Zayn raises the championship. Oh, what was that? You were warned, told to prepare. You will behold. The massacre is coming. Wow. Wow. That was a bit bigger and more than just a QR code, wasn't it? That was way more blatant. There was a QR code. But there was more than that. They are coming in just a couple of days. Uncle Howdy's faction is on the horizon. As Sami Zayn raises the championship. The referee raises the Intercontinental Championship. I wish they'd get a new Intercontinental Championship. I'm not a fan of this version. Bell rings. And we are underway. Collar and elbow tie-up. And the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. And Gable is trying to get some leverage, but Sami Zayn has put Gable in the corner. Crowd chant for Sami Zayn. These crowds are electric, aren't they? They really are. Absolutely electric. Once again, we're going to get a collar and elbow tie-up. There we are once again. And once again, they're trying to get for that leverage in the corner. And Chad Gable manages to get Zayn in the corner this time. The crowd are all over Chad Gable. Apparently, if you scan, the QR code, you get a picture that says, "Now I wonder if he is me or if that's what he wants me to think. There's Remember Who You Are. There's When the Circle Was Broken, They Were Let Loose, No Direction, Lost and Confused. But I found them. They are safe now. They are free. They are real. There's Misdiagnosed. I think there's a help thing. There's a picture of a face. But we won't have to wait too long because they're going to be here Monday night on Raw. Number one trend in the United States is WWE Castle. Sends Chad Gable off the rope. Jumps over. Oh, look at that. Beautiful arm drag. And another one. Shades of Rookie the Dragon Steamboat, as they would always say. Oh, he's going to go for an ankle lock. Zayn makes it to the bottom rope. Crowd once again chanting, "You suck," at Chad Gable. Oh, look at that. Drop the knee. Side headlock by Gable. Throws him off the rope. Jumps over. And sends Gable over the top rope to the outside. And what's he looking for here? Gonna go for it. No, and floats back over. There you go. Beautiful. Chad Gable, just reflexes are always top notch, aren't they? And now Chad Gable talking to Otis. He looks pretty frustrated. Maxxine Dupri's in a walking boot. I mean, Maxxine Dupri's in a high heel and a walking boot. And look at this. The crowd's going crazy because Zayn's looking at Otis. Look at Otis's face and look at Chad Gable's face. I mean, and the thing is, that's what wrestling is great, isn't it? Because, like, what got a massive pop there? No moves or anything like that. Just the idea. Just the idea gets used. Oh, what a slap to the face. Oh, went for another step. Oh! Side headlock takeover. Oh, now Gable, it turns it into an ankle lock. Ankle lock, here we go. Grabs the rope immediately. Oh. And Gable just kicked the arm. Oof. And what's Gable going for? Oh. On the shoulder again. Oh, it slams the arm down too. the crowd are chanting, "You're just a shit Kurt Angle." You're just a shit Kurt Angle. Oh, big chop. And another one. And now Gable just working on the shoulder of Sami Zayn. If you are just joining us, this is the third match of the evening. We've had Cody Rhodes retain the WWE Championship in an I Quit match. We've got brand new Women's Tag Team Champions and Isla, Dawn and Alba Fyre. We've now got this Intercontinental Championship clash. Still to come, a Women's Championship bout between Bayley and Piper Niven. And, of course, the main event, Drew McIntyre going up against Damian Priest. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Many people wondering what's going to happen. Crowd still all over Chad Gable. They are really. They're chanting Gable is a wanker. Oof. Irish whip. Oh, floats over the top. Oh! And works on the shoulder once more. As the crowd are chanting for Otis. Gable saying, keep your eyes focused. Keep focused. Don't listen to them. Of course, Intercontinental Championship on the line. Oh, and a big chop. And look at these right hands by Chad Gable. Oh, look at that. Open hand chop right across the chest. Oh, wow. And just whiplash Sami Zayn's neck. Nasty. Oh, big reverse elbow by Sami Zayn to Chad Gable. And a big boot to the face too. Oh, and a big elbow drop to the top of the head. And another one, another elbow to the top of the head. As Sami Zayn's beginning to fire up. More chops. Look at this, Sami Zayn, he's trying to fight as best as he can. Zayn. Oh, reversed. Springboard over the top. And a big clothesline. Oh, gets him over the top of the end. That hurts whenever that happens. Now what's Sami Zayn thinking about here? Looks like maybe a springboard. Oh, a kick to the chest. Is he going to go for springboard? Oh, into a moonsault. Lands on his feet a little bit, actually. And Gable's down. Zayn doing his best to fire up. Zayn trying to get some feeling back. And now the song they were doing for Cody Rhodes earlier on, they're doing for Sami Zayn. Zayn going to the top rope. Oh, look at that. A big drop kick by Gable. 2. Oh, Sami Zayn kicks out at 2. Look at this. Bang. Big drop kick to the chest. And Zayn kicks out. Gable going for... Oof. Oh, big right hand, or big elbow, excuse me, to the side of the head. And Gable responds with one of his own. Hits the rope. Uh-oh! Michinoku driver! Oh, and Gable kicks out. Take a look at this. Michinoku driver. Bang! Of one arm, actually, as well, as Corey Graves points out. As the... Oh, he went for a back suplex. His back, I think, nearly gave out a little bit. Oof. Right hand across the back. Once again, tried that back suplex. Oh, no. Now what's he going for? Now maybe power bomb. Oh, wow. What a power bomb. Gable got to go to the top rope. Oh, diving headbutt. Oh, Zayn just rolled the shoulder up. Didn't really kick out. Just managed to roll that shoulder up. Look at the diving headbutt by Chad Gable. Kicks out. Oh, reverse elbow. German suplex by Gable. Another. Yes, he does. Another one. Oh. Another elbow. Couple more elbows by Zayn. Another German suplex. Sami Zayn's German suplexes are a bit funny. Another German. Oof. Reverse elbows. Oh, reversed it again. Oh, another one. Oh, look at this. Look at these standing switches. It's getting comical. Oh, my word. Half and half suplex. 2. Oh, Gable kicks out. Look at this. Beautiful half and half. Oh, stomps him on his head. Both men are down in the middle of the ring. Intercontinental Championship, of course, on the line. Look at the landing. Oh my word. On the top of his head. I mean, Chad Gable just landed right on the top of his head. Ouch. Oh, right hand. And look at Gable just teeing with these off these right hands. And now Zayn, forearms. Oh, Gable with a forearm of his own. Look at these. These are snug forearms too. Oh, look at them forearms continued by Sami Zayn. And going to maybe go. Oh, beautiful reversal into the crossface. Crossface submission. Right in the middle of the ring. And Sami Zayn, right in the center of the ring. He's caught. He's got a... Oh, he's nearly... Very close. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Oh, nice roll through by Sami Zayn. Oh, and a crossface of his own. A crossface on Gable. Now Gable might be the one that's going to tap out. And there we go. Ankle locks locked in. Ankle locks locked in. Ankle lock is locked in. Is this going to be the moment? Gable was telling the crowd to shut up. Is it over? Is it over? Is he going to get it? Is he going to grab the rope? Sami Zayn looks in a lot of pain. He's crawling. And Gable back in the middle of the ring. Is he going to grapevine the leg? Oh, rolls through, rolls through, rolls through. Oh, kicks out. Of course, he's worked over the arm. He's worked over the leg. Gable on Sami Zayn. Now, what next? And look at these just cross faces. And what's Gable saying? He's looking at someone saying, "You ready?" Gable's grabbing the championship. Is giving it to Maxxine Dupri. Is Maxxine, is she going to do it? Is she going to use it? Is she going to use it? No, she's refusing. She's not going to do it. Gable's frustrated that she's not going to do it. She was going to hit Sami Zayn with the belt. Gable's chastising. I mean, I think he has seen her. No way. Is Zayn going to hit a haluva kick? Oh. Nearly hit Maxxine. What the hell is this? Chaos Theory. Beautiful. 2. Throw. Referee pulled it as well. Sami kicks out. I mean, we had a couple of sort of very clear telltales that stuff was going to happen. Checking the shoulder like this. And Maxxine is pleading with Gable, saying that she's sorry. Now what's going to happen? He's chastising. Oh no! Otis is getting in front of Chad Gable, and the Hydra is absolutely rocking. What the hell? Tope Suicida over the top onto Otis. Otis is down. Now Gable's going to go for a moonsault. Oh, and he lands on both Otis and also Sami Zayn. Now what? Gonna go for a moonsault of his own. Oh, lands on his feet. Uh-oh. Exploder suplex into the corner. Is this gonna be it? Sami Zayn's firing up. Time for a haluva kick, perhaps. Oh, and Gable just rolls out of the way. Gable rolls out of the way, and Sami Zayn's bad leg gives way. Oh, and just bounces Gable's head off the announce table. Now I've got to go with an Irish whip. Oh, Zayn. Oh, and an ankle lock. Ankle lock over the barricade. Look at that. Ankle lock over the barricade at the moment. Oh, Rose. Oh my God! He hit Maxxine Dupri's leg. What the hell? And look at Otis's face. He accidentally. And the crowd is rumbling again. It's now the time. It's now the time that Otis is going to turn. Gable gets back in the ring. Now what? Now he's hoping that Otis does some damage to Sami Zayn. What the hell is going on? Otis won't pull the trigger. He looks conflicted. Now what? Maxxine is saying don't do it. What is going on? I mean, this is like a soap opera. And Otis is now picking up Maxxine Dupri. My goodness me, there's a lot going on. And now he's leaving with Maxxine. Oh, Helluva Kick! Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn retains. Well, I really thought that Chad Gable was going to win. And that's not the case. That's not happened. And Otis is still holding Maxxine. I mean, again, there was a lot of drama going on in that one. But Sami Zayn is still the Intercontinental Champion. Get your ratings in. Rate it out of 5 in the chat. I'd probably give it 3, maybe. I mean, there was loads of stuff in here. You got Maxxine Dupri down on the outside of the ring. Otis teasing getting involved. In the end, Otis decides to save Maxxine Dupri. Gable's distracted. There's a Helluva Kick. There was, again, a lot. A lot going in there. But I suppose, look, we didn't get the turn either way, did we? So I think Gable's still going to win the Intercontinental Championship eventually. That's still going to happen. But they clearly think there's more legs in this Gable, Otis stuff. And look at his face. He looks absolutely furious. Look at that man's face. And Sami Zayn says, that's it. You're done. I mean, he's barely moved, Chad Gable. And Sami Zayn's interacting with the fans in Glasgow. Again, Gable's barely moved. He's just got this look on his face like he's absolutely livid. And I can imagine why. His plan didn't work out, did it? His plan did not work out at all. So that's the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, as I mentioned, we've had already 3 matches thus far. We've had Cody Rhodes retain the Undisputed WWE Championship in an I Quit match against AJ Styles. We then had the Women's Tag Team Championships. New champions in that one, with Isla and Alba Fyre winning the championship. We then had Sami Zayn retain his Intercontinental Championship against Chad Gable. The match that's coming up next, seemingly, will be the Women's Championship match between Bayley and Piper Niven. Of course, the main event is set to be Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. The question is CM Punk going to get involved? That's the big question. That's the big talking point. That's the big debate point, isn't it? We shall see. We shall see what happens. I think he's there. So if CM Punk doesn't show up, that would be incredibly surprising, wouldn't it? But yes, that's not going to be the case. Of course, they're promoting SummerSlam Saturday, August 3rd. That's quite early for SummerSlam, that, August 3rd. There's the Women's Tag Team Champions. New Women's Tag Team Champions, indeed. Alba Fyre and Isla Dawn. They're talking about the teams having 0 chance of beating them as they had all of Scotland behind them. So there's no way they were letting every single one of them down. They said they're going to be keeping those for a while. Back to Michael Cole. Nearly forgot his name. They got to cheer for the new tag team champions. And it could happen in the next match, of course. The women's championship on the line. As it's Bayley versus Piper Niven coming up next. I mean, what a road it's been for Piper Niven. Instead of it being Dewdrop. What a name that was. My goodness me. I mean, a big fan of Piper Niven. And hopefully, I mean, she's not going to win, I don't think. She's not going to win. But, what is interesting... What is interesting is, would they have... So, the next two matches they've got Bayley versus Piper Niven from Scotland, if she loses. And then would they do... Priest versus McIntyre loses. Would they have two Scottish people losing back-to-back in the final two matches of the show? You would think no, wouldn't you? You would think no, but anything's possible, So, we shall see, indeed. Anything is definitely possible there. I don't know. Surely not. But, I don't know. And with WWE nowadays, and with Paul Levesque, got to throw those things out the window. Bayley, of course, has held the championship since WrestleMania. Would they have her drop the championship? I say so soon. It's been a while, but I think Bayley wins. Which again, does that give an indication that maybe McIntyre's good? My prediction for the main event is still that CM Punk. I think WWE wants to try and cause a riot. Basically, I think that it wants to cause a riot in the sense of McIntyre loses because CM Punk shows up and costs him with literally a Celtic shirt on or something ridiculous. I think that's what they want to do. I think that's the aim, that's the intention. And if that will be, terrific. That will be incredible. And I think that's what everyone's expecting or looking for, really. So we shall see if that's the case. CM Punk's showing up, isn't he? CM Punk's showing up. So it's just a case of what do they do? Do they have McIntyre win? Punk shows up and confronts him, and that sets the stage for, say, SummerSlam. Do they have Punk cost him, and going to get a ton of heat? Because by all accounts, I think, I don't know if Punk's cleared yet, but he's quite ahead of schedule. He's looking more and more like he's nearly there. The thought process, remember, he did that at the end of January, and they said it could be back by sort of SummerSlam, perhaps. So we're midway through June. He could do something a little bit physical, maybe literally like a GTS or something, and then the stage is set for SummerSlam. I think that's what people are waiting for. And I tell you what is sort of tremendous too with all of this is that sort of forget, it was Punk versus Rollins. That's the direction that it was going in, and the Punk and Rollins stuff has just kind of been forgotten, hasn't it? The Punk and Rollins stuff has just been kind of forgotten about because Rollins then got involved with the Bloodline stuff and the McIntyre thing. So that's still something that they're gonna revisit at some point. Punk and Rollins. I mean, you know what is also really interesting? Just with CM Punk's run in WWE since his return, he's wrestled one match, and not even a normal match. He was in the Royal Rumble and he got hurt. And yet, he is still immensely popular. Again, he's like one of, if not the top merch seller, along with Rhodes and Uso in WWE at the moment. When he does his segments on television, they still get the highest ratings, or he spikes the ratings when he does it. And he's only wrestled a match. One match. But also, his segments, objectively, they've been pretty must-see, can't-miss television. With the back and forths that he's had with Rollins, with McIntyre, with whoever. So, yeah, it is kind of wild. It is. And here comes Piper Niven, Viper Piper. Look at Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green embracing her inner Scottishness. She's got a kilt on. Is this going to be the moment for Piper? Of course, Piper Niven has been involved in big matches. She was in the initial Queen of the Ring final. Or, excuse me, the Queen's Crown tournament final. She's also faced Becky Lynch for the Women's Championship at a Royal Rumble. And it's now going to be the big performance for Piper Niven. And, I mean, again, I don't think we'll see a title change here. But, I mean, if we see a title change here, we definitely are not seeing one in the main event. Definitely no chance. Here comes Bayley. Well, it must be said, I think just terrible. Bayley's ring music, I still say, is terrible. It does feel, is it me? Does the crowd feel a little bit tired? Or like they're waiting for the main event? It does feel like they're kind of waiting for the McIntyre stuff at this point. Maybe that's just me. Bayley got a pretty fierce look on her face. Realizes the challenge ahead. Trying to get the crowd fired up. Don't know how much they are. Look at Chelsea Green just talking smack to Bayley. As the women's champion holds the championship around her waist. And we wait for the ring introductions. For the Women's Championship. Bayley's telling Charles Robinson to watch Chelsea Green. Piper Niven. She even rolled the arse Samantha Irvin. She embraced her inner Scottishness. I mean, this is going to be interesting because they're going to sort of flip the roles a little bit here as well, aren't they? As Bayley holds the championship high. And Charles Robinson holds the championship above the ring. And the bell rings. We are underway Women's title up for grabs. Bayley and Viper Piper. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe too. Bayley and Piper going face to face. Oh, big forearms. There we go. Nice side headlock by Bayley. Piper frozen drops. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle. Of course, she'll have the power advantage in this one. Looks like we're going to get a collar and elbow tap again. Oh, Bayley goes for a single leg takedown. And look at this. Beautiful body slam by Piper. And Bayley rolls to the outside of the ring. Oh, look at that. Chelsea Green just with a slap to the face. Just a straight slap. And look at Piper says, don't touch her. Yeah, the crowd does feel a little bit flat, must be said. Crowd are chanting, let's go Piper. Oh, and Bayley bounces off the ropes. Oh, she went for that running splash. It's almost a cross-body splash like. And now Bayley managing to hit some forearms. Oh, a clothesline once again. Oh, just stomped on the fingers. Oh, she's getting angry at the official. Throw her out. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. You get out of here. Well, Chelsea Green just got thrown out. I'm not really sure what is going on. And Piper Niven looks confused. She says she's sorry. I mean, this match has been more about Chelsea Green than Bayley or Piper Niven at the moment. Roll up. And Piper kicks out. Oh, drop kick to the chest. Oh, Bayley goes over the top rope. Oof. Shoulders to the gut. What's Bayley looking for here? Oh, wow. Just drives Bayley throat first into that rope. It's painful. Gonna go for it here. Oh, cannonball roll. That was... goes right through the champion. Ouch. And now, look at this. Take a look at this. Watch again. Oh, it's a nasty landing for Bayley. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, senton across the back of Bayley too. Cover. Bayley kicks out. Now Piper's fully in control of this one. Oof. Forearms. More forearms. Oh, and a headbutt by Piper Niven. Might have hurt herself. Now what's she thinking about? Irish whip. Oh, sends Bayley into the ropes. Once again, Bayley. Oof. Did you hear the noise as she went into the turnbuckle? Running elbow. Oh, and a big clothesline. Irish whip. Oof. Bayley with the headbutts. Oof. Sends Bayley right into the sort of the metal bar that holds the turnbuckle there. Crowd are chanting, "Let's go Piper." Oh, suplex and landed right on her tailbone. Did Bayley there. Cover. Oh, and kicks out. Sort of the slow, methodical pace. Look at that. Oh, well, it's kind of on her hip, really. And what's Piper going to go for here? Maybe a brainbuster. Oh, was that DDT? God, that was nasty. I think it was meant to be a DDT. Piper just kind of rolled out the ring there. Now Bayley holding the back of her head, back of her neck, and she's also hitting that tailbone that she hit. Oh, suicide dive under the bottom rope. Oh, and just drives Bayley right spine first into the apron. As Charles Robinson does the count to Piper. That's Bayley going for here. Maybe a DDT. Bayley put into the corner by Piper. Oh, clothesline. What is this? Kicks to the head. Kicks to the head. Now what's Bayley going to go for? A leg drop, perhaps? Oh, what was that? It was like a version of a cutter or like an RKO. And again, another elbow. Piper goes into the ring. Bayley's going to go to the top rope. What was that? It's like a rolling senton. Now Bayley's going to go to the top. Maybe for the elbow drop. Elbow drop indeed. Cover. And Piper kicks out. Viper Piper. Oh, Uranagi. And a running senton. Cover. 2. Kicks out. Piper showing signs of frustration. Now what's she going to do? Piper maybe going to the top rope. What's she thinking about here? Got to go for maybe like a Vader bomb perhaps or something. Maybe a Russian leg sweep or maybe a rose plant off the second rope perhaps. Nope. Goes down again. Piper. Oh, she turns around. What the hell is this? Oh, Bayley to belly. Bayley to belly from the second rope. Can Bayley capitalize? What the hell is this? Chelsea Green's back out in a mask. Cover. Oh, and Piper kicks out. It worked. Oh. And now, Bayley just thrown Chelsea Green into the barricade. Rose plant. Oh, rolls out. There we go. Oh, wow. Piper driver. 2. Oh, Bayley kicks out. I thought that was it. It was the Piper driver and she's landed on the top of her head. Look at this. Oh. I thought that was it. And now the crowd, to be fair, starting to wake up a bit. And now Piper's going once again up to the top rope. Oh, went for that Vader bomb. And Bayley gets her knees up. Oh, Bossman slam. Oh. A Bossman slam, black hole slam, whatever you want to call it. Somewhere Chris Parks is smiling. Oh, went for the senton, but Bayley moved. Gonna go once again for a rose plant. Rolls out. Oh, headbutt, a Glasgow kiss. Bayley gonna try and go for like a crucifix. Oh, turns into 1, 2, 3. Bayley won. She won. Wow. He turned it into, like, again, a crucifix bomb. And Bayley wins. Finish kind of came out of nowhere. It was a little bit kind of sloppy, wasn't it? But Bayley wins. I mean, as a match, it kind of, again, was very flat for a lot of it. Because I think the crowd was quite worn out and waiting for that main event. But they kind of bought in towards the end, in fairness. I think you can give her credit for that one. But Bayley holds up her arm. The women's champion. Look at that. Oh, a Bayley to belly. I mean, Chelsea Green was heavily involved in this too, wasn't she? But that was, again, a bit of a point's a bit of a slog, but we are now on to the main event in just a few minutes. We're going to see what happens with Drew McIntyre, with Damian Priest, and possibly with one CM Punk. But Bayley retains. A nod of respect to Piper Niven. As Piper Niven emotionally stands in the ring. But Bayley retains. Bayley retains, and that means we have one final match left. Of course, that is the main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. It is Damian Priest going up against Drew McIntyre. That match is going to start very shortly. And to be honest, I think it's the match that the show's really built around, isn't it? It's the one that everyone's looking forward to the most. And it's one that's probably one of the most difficult to predict. With people not sure which way it's going to go. If it's going to be McIntyre winning. If it's going to be Priest retaining. If Punk's going to get involved or not. It's going to be a very interesting one. They're showing the Glasgow train station then. As they're highlighting the Open, which takes place in Scotland at Royal Troon. There are some celebrities at ringside. The world's strongest man, Tom the Albatross Stoltman. The world's strongest man. Of course, coming up afterwards, there's going to be that post-show, that press conference. I'll be live, of course, afterwards with a post-show discussing all that fun stuff. Next time they're going to be for a premium live event, it's going to be Money in the Bank. Corey Graves wasn't happy. Money in the Bank's taking place in Toronto too. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. If I had to predict who I think wins, I think probably Jey Uso. Previously it would have been Tiffany Stratton, but it doesn't look like maybe she is in the bad books for maybe one of her social media posts. So I don't know if it will be Tiffany. But that's going to be in Toronto. Look at that. They've got a proper. They've changed the theme of it, haven't they? It's like it's a heist. Of course, they're going to have Money in the Bank, and then the next night they're going to have NXT Heatwave. The qualifying matches begin Monday on Raw. But coming up next, it is the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. It is Damian Priest against Drew McIntyre. The question is, what is going to happen? Are we going to see a new champion? Are we going to see... Well, we're going to see a new champion. We're going to see a champion retain his title. Are we going to see a feud resumed when it comes to CM Punk and Drew McIntyre? It's the match I think that everyone's been waiting for. Of course, McIntyre challenged for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Last time this event took place, Clash at the Castle at the Principality in Cardiff. And that was when Solo Sikoa, of course, Solo Sikoa got involved and cost him. As we're just seeing what happened with Punk costing McIntyre the championship. And then when Damian Priest cashed in. By the way, that South of Heaven chokeslam was, by the way, unbelievable. He was champion for 5 minutes in front of fans. And will Punk do it again? It's exciting. It's funny because it's almost like Damian Priest is kind of like the side part of it. Exactly. They're saying it was it wasn't Damian Priest's fault. It wasn't Damian Priest's fault. It was Drew McIntyre's fault. And again, it is kind of weird because I'm obviously look McIntyre's the babyface because he's in Scotland, but he's been so not a babyface for a while now. So he's gonna be a babyface tonight, and then he's gonna be a heel once again once he gets back to the States. Of course, Damian Priest has retained the title against Jey Uso. Of course, the Judgment Day are also banned from ringside, it must be said too. But as many people have pointed out, does that exclude Carlito? He's not officially a member of the Judgment Day, although he's been hanging around with them. Well, and also, you know, people being banned in the past hasn't really stopped the Judgment Day from appearing, has it? So that could be, that could happen too. So they could do, but the fact, again, that to me more says that Punk's going to get involved. Yeah, the Judgment Day's banned from ringside, but CM Punk isn't. We know he's there. And it wouldn't be Scotland without some bagpipes. The bagpipes are playing. It's almost Roddy Piper-esque, isn't it? Scotland the Brave by the Inveraray and District Pipe Band. And we wait for Drew McIntyre to make his entrance here. Very impressive and well played, isn't it? Very well done. And here he comes. He's taking his time to make his entrance. And there he is, and listen to the reaction. Just like Piper in Portland, Punk in Chicago, it's McIntyre in Glasgow. Listen to the ovation. They've got the live and loud situation going on right now. As he holds up the Scottish flag, McIntyre seems ready. It's a pretty partisan reaction. McIntyre's got the word K painted on his wrist tape. It's for his wife. She had to undergo emergency surgery. And she's in the United States. Wish her the best. Hope she recovers well. And this crowd is ready, and they are behind Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre does his pose in the corner. And it is loud. As the crowd chants for McIntyre. As I mentioned, Piper in Portland, Punk in Chicago, McIntyre in Glasgow. Same energy. Will he exercise his demons? Will he leave with the World Heavyweight Championship? Or will Punk screw him over once again? He's got the tartan going. Of course. Drew seems ready. He seems fired up. Listen to that crowd. Listen to the noise. As they chant, "Oh, Drew McIntyre." And as we listen to the crowd, we wait for the champion to make his appearance. McIntyre's firing up the crowd. Listen to him. Look at him go. They're getting as loud as they possibly can. McIntyre just goes, "Come on, you prick." Well, Damian Priest might be one of the most hated men in Glasgow for now, anyway. As the leader of the Judgment Day, public enemy number one in Glasgow. Like I said, for now, anyway. El Campeón. For now, anyway. The crowd continues to sing for Drew McIntyre. Michael Cole says, I can't hear a word you're saying. But there's heat. There's heat. There's anger. There's readiness. Here we go. If you haven't already, click the like button. Be sure to subscribe to bottom right hand corner. On the road to 18K. As Damian Priest look at him just drinking in. He's just drinking in the hatred from the crowd there in Glasgow. It's a great shot again. And that place is absolutely packed at the moment. It really is. I mean, again, it's kind of both ways, isn't it? It's like if McIntyre wins, they're gonna go crazy. If McIntyre loses, the heat's gonna be unbelievable. As Samantha Irvin does the ring introductions. Listen to this place. They are going crazy. As they're both facing off. From Air Scotland. Look at McIntyre's face. He is just staring a hole through Damian Priest. And Glasgow is loud for Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, but in many different ways. I mean, credit to Damian Priest and, to be honest, Triple H. I mean, this is a massive main event. A massive main event. And several months ago, you would have said, oh, you can't put Damian Priest in that. You can't do that. And it does feel like he's there. Like, you know, just feel like he's deserves to be there. And, of course, a reminder, at SummerSlam, Gunther will be challenging the winner of this. The bell rings. We are underway. I think we're getting some X-rated charts once again. Collar and Alba tie up. We are underway. And of course, Damian Priest gear, influenced by the late Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, the bad guy. Oof, and McIntyre just uses the strength and throws Damian Priest down to the ground. Oh, big clothesline by McIntyre. And again, huge clotheslines. Look at McIntyre. Oh, he clotheslines Damian Priest over the top rope. Oh, what the hell is this? He's going to go for a big dive. Oh, my God. Dives over the top rope onto Damian Priest. Lands on Priest's neck, too. Wow. Take a look at that. Wow. Oh, big chop. Oh, he's going to go for that belly to belly on the outside. Oh, and Priest just bounced McIntyre's head off that ring post. Oh, and McIntyre again sent into the barricade. And Damian Priest now suddenly is in control. Referee counts to 8. Got to be careful. Oh, and a big forearm springing into the ring. Damian Priest, as I mentioned, he's got that gear, which is in tribute to Razor Ramon, as he always does. But it's dressed in the purple of the Judgment Day. Gonna go for a big splash. Oh, he's caught. Look at that. Look at the strength. The strength. Oh. Oh, my word. What a chop. Oh, reverses it. Oh, and look at that. Big forearm. Now, Priest hits the rope. Oh, spine buster. Oh, jackknife. 2. Oh, kicks out. Look at that. Double A spine buster and jackknife cover. Priest kicked out at 2. As we're back to live shot. It's just, oh, big chop. Oh, big right hand. Oh, goes for it again. What's he going for here? Oh, flatliner by Damian Priest. Priest in the corner, gonna go for a splash. Oh, elbow to the chin. Oh wow, look at that Falcon Arrow. Not only is it Falcon Arrow, he kind of throws McIntyre across the ring. It was pretty incredible. Now what's Priest got in mind? Oh wow, what a chop by McIntyre. And another one. Look at that. Big, heavy right forearm. I tell you what, Priest, he can do those big forearms, can't he? Oh, McIntyre, big boot. McIntyre floats over. McIntyre jumps over, rolls through. Oh, it went for him. Michinoku driver does hit it. Cover. And Damian Priest kicks out. Look at this. Oh. There's good recovery from McIntyre too. McIntyre's going to go for possibly a Future Shock DDT. The move that injured CM Punk, of course. Future Shock. What's this? Oh. Priest. Bounce. Oh, into the hydration. The hydration station. It always gets knocked down. Oh, chop. When doesn't it get knocked down? Every time. Oh, right hand by Drew McIntyre. Another one. Oh, big kick by Damian Priest. Hits the ropes. Oh, his foot. His foot got caught in it. Oh, my God. He might have broke his ankle. That is not good. That was not planned at all, by the way. That is nasty. That was really, really nasty. Hopefully he's all right. Because his foot just got caught. He might have broke his... And it's still caught in there. It's still stuck in there. It's still stuck in there. How is he going to get out? There you go. I mean... Is he okay? He says, I can't win the title if he's tied up. And there you go. Vertical suplex. And Damian Priest, he's trying to shake it off. They're asking him if he's okay. Look at this. Oh, my word. I mean, who knows what is... I mean, he is standing up. I mean, he's limping. Tries to throw him off the ropes. And look at him. He's holding his ankle. Oh, and a big lariat clothesline by Damian Priest. I mean... Good grief. I mean, the referee's asking him if he's okay, and he's saying yes. He's going, yes, I'm okay. I mean, he might just be trying to power through, to be honest with you. Oh, Priest sent into the ring post. Future shock, DDT. This might be it. Oh, and Priest kicks out. And the problem is, it's one of those ones where, like, he might be hurt. Good word. I mean, that was nasty, nasty, nasty. Hopefully he's all right. I mean, again, he looks to be all right, but... He might have done damage. He's just getting through the match. Adrenaline. But that was rough. I mean, obviously, he could just sell it. And look at Damian Priest telling the crowd up yours. And now he's going to try and go to the top rope. I don't know about how good this move is for Damian Priest. And a big chop by McIntyre to Priest. And look at McIntyre says up yours to him. Oh, what's he thinking here? And look, you can tell Priest he's gonna raise his edge. He did it! Somehow he did it! Oh my god. Oh, and he kicks out. Oh. I mean, I think his leg is hurt, legitimately, because the reason I say that is because for a move as dangerous as the Razor's Edge, he wouldn't do it off one foot. He just wouldn't. It's too dangerous, and he had to. Then I think he's in a bit of trouble. And McIntyre once again says, up yours as Damian Priest. More right hands. Oh, another right hand. And I think the reason you can tell why it is legitimately a bit of a problem is, again, you can see them selling, but it's the little things. You can see Priest can't really even push off of it. So it might not be a case of like he's got a broken ankle or anything like that, but it might just be a case of, again, torn ligaments, pulled ligaments, something like that. Oh, a big forearm once again by Damian Priest. Oh, and a kick. And more kicks. Again, whether that's the right move to do, I don't know. Oh, and a Glasgow kiss. Oh, and with that kick again, I don't know if that was the right move. Oh, and another one. Why is he doing these kicks? You can't walk. I went for that kick again. And a neck breaker. And once again, the referee's going over to Damian Priest. You can see the ref's go, and this is why I'm saying that this is legitimate, because the referee's going over to Damian Priest, and clearly the communication is like, hey, we can do this, we can do something different if you want. Stop doing moves that involve your legs. A lesson to the rumbling. And Priest rolls to the outside of the ring. Oh, and another Glasgow kiss. Oh, Claymore, he just went through the barricade. My goodness me. A Claymore kick through the barricade. My word. And he's still trying to drag Damian Priest through. It's McIntyre's moment, perhaps. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be the moment? Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it catches him. South of heaven chokeslam. Just like WrestleMania. 1, 2. Oh, and Damian Priest is not successful unless Drew McIntyre's just kicked out. Look at that Claymore kick. Priest went through the barricade. I mean, he's still favoring his leg. How he's doing this when clearly he's got some kind of ankle problem is insane. Both men are down. Priest just through gritted teeth is pulling himself back to his feet. Doing everything he can. Oh, look at these chops. Oh. Gonna go for another one. What's he going for here? Why are you trying to climb the ropes? He keeps trying to climb the ropes, but he can't. He can barely walk. Look at him. He can't. And he's doing kicks. Why? Is Pieface the referee? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, Frankensteiner. Why? Oh, Claymore kick. This might be it. 1, 2. Oh, I kicked out at 2. Oh. I thought that was it. McIntyre just looks despondent. Oh, somehow he kicked out. Somehow, some way, he kicks out. And now what? Now what? Crowd still chanting for Drew. He's trying to drag Priest back to his feet. Oh, and a belly-to-belly throw. A referee still checking on Damian Priest. Keeps checking. Oh, and another chop to Damian Priest, who again can barely stand. Oh, Eddie Arango. Oh, what the hell was that? And now, the irony is the officials, Oh wow, the officials down. Uh oh, we're getting a ref bump. Oh, and a power bomb. Another South of Heaven, perhaps. Nope. Hits the ropes. Another Claymore. Is this going to be it? They need a referee. He's got the visual pin. 7, 8, 9. Here comes another official. 1, 2. Oh no! It's not! It's CM Punk! CM Punk's ran out in a referee shirt! The hell's this? CM Punk is wearing a referee shirt! And he's grabbing him in the corner. The hell's this? Oh, low blow by Punk! Hey, low blow McIntyre. Look at that. And look at the guy that's flipping him off. Get ready. South of Heaven chokeslam. He covers him. Covers 1, 2, 3. And Damian Priest retains. CM Punk has cost him the World Heavyweight Championship. Damian Priest is talking to Drew McIntyre because I think Priest knows he's screwed. And look at his face. CM Punk has done it again. Look at this. Wade Barrett's furious on commentary. I mean, big up to Damian Priest because clearly he can't walk. He is... I wouldn't be shocked if he drops the championship as soon as Monday's Raw, by the way. Because Damian Priest he's a one-legged man at this point. I think Damian Priest, as I mentioned, I think he's going to relinquish the title. Because he's got one leg. He's got one leg. So I don't know what happens for him next. We're going to get Punk versus Drew. But he legitimately couldn't walk for like 15 minutes. Maybe even longer. But again, Punk screwed Drew. And it was the arch enemy was the one that screwed him. But I mean, to be honest, whenever they do the match, Punk versus McIntyre is going to be pretty epic. And then he kicks him straight in the balls, which allows Damian Priest to capitalize and get the win. And again, I don't think they're saying on commentary, they don't even think, Damian Priest probably wasn't even really aware of what was going on. But Damian Priest and still El Campeon. I mean, again, for how much longer? Because it must be said, Damian Priest has the look of a man who realizes that he's kind of screwed, to be honest with you. Yep, as Michael Cole says, Monday Night Raw is going to be must-see TV. No doubt about that. My words. And there you go. That is the main event. Oh, my God. We'll cover this a lot in the post-show. For me, I think Damian Priest is screwed. He's got the look of a man who realizes that he's probably going to have to relinquish the championship, to be honest with you. What that again will mean and look like for him, I don't know, which is a shame. But what an incredible match. Unbelievable stuff. I'm going to be live with a post-show in about 3 or 4 minutes. You'll be redirected there, so I'll speak to you again very soon. Appreciate everyone joining me for this watch-along.